Today we have this 1915 Corona folding antique portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. This is one of my favorite machines because it's got this folding feature. Folds down and gets compact so you can fit it into a really tiny case. It's one of the smallest typewriters you can get. And being over 100 years old, it still works. It's very rare and valuable. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning and skips 1 or 2. Right now we have it on single space, but if you want double, there's a little knob here and you just turn that to the back. And then when you hit that line space, it'll skip 2 spaces. We're gonna keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line. Very nice typing machine. I really love this model. It's a piece of history. Still works really good. To pull the paper out easy, you just flip this switch down and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the paper out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. And it has a backspace on the right side here too. That works good. This model has, it's called a 3-bank. It's got 3 rows of keys and each key head has 3 characters. So you have a cap and a fig. The fig stands for figure, and the cap will do all the regular letters, capital, and the figure will do all the numbers and symbols and whatnot. So that's really cool. It just goes up higher, so it hits those different characters on the key heads. It's got a this right here will that's the unlocks the rollers. This one next to it is the margin release. So and this is a carriage release. So this allows you to control the carriage. And when you get to the end of the margin, it will lock your keys and it won't allow it to hit the platen. See how it stops before it hits it? And if you want to get past that, you just use this one, this forward one, and see it lifts it up so it doesn't stop and it allows you to keep typing. So that's your margin release. That works good. There's a few levers on this side. You can move this. I think you can move that, maybe not. It's got a little notch on it to help you guide it to the edge of the platen so it's lined up straight on that, and when you load the paper in, it just sits flush with this. And that also acts as a margin release. As you can see, it lifts this and that will allow you to type past the margin. This little lever here, if you push that up, it'll disable the spacing. When you turn the knobs on the platen, you push it back down and you can hear one of those clicks. Each one of those clicks is a space. That works good. And another look at the line space from 1 to 2, you just turn that like that and it'll affect your spacing. And that's about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.